Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is ISMA NURAINA meeting ISHAM. So today I would love to share with you guys about my group project assignment. Okay, so for the introduction, we use technical analysis to observe the actions of the market, whether it's the right time to buying or selling the share price. It is important for the investor to make sure they are making the right decisions at the right timing as to avoid them to suffering any losses and gain more profits. For the assignment, we choose 5 companies from healthcare sector, which are KPJ Healthcare, Pharma Niaga, Dua Pharma Biotech, Alet Healthcare Berhad, and the last one is Hatta Laga Holding. And we also use 5 indicators to measure the signal, which are moving average, Bollinger Bands, moving average, diverges, MACD, rate of change, ROC, and the last one is the house state.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is SITI BINTI TARMIZI. So I'm going to continue the presentation with the first company is KPJ Healthcare Berhad. KPJ Healthcare Berhad invests and manages subsidiaries. The subsidiaries administer specialized hospitals, private hospitals, pathology and lab service. So here I also attend the graph or chart of the KPJ Healthcare Berhad. The first indicator is Bollinger Band, which is the first buying signal occurred on September 14, 2022 and the last on September 28, 2021. When 19 cents near the upper band on June 9, 2020 and 1 ringgit 90 cents was sold on October 5, 2021. Second is simple moving average. 11 February 2021 at 98 cents, 22 December 2021 1 ringgit 5 cents is a buying signal. 2022 price signals to sell at 30 December, 22 April, 19 August and 27 October 2021. Trade is MACD. It is buy stocks at April 10, July 30, and November 27, 2020. Next is sell signals on March 26 until April 9, 2020. Fourth indicator is rate of change. When the ROC is negative, buy the stock. KPJ Healthcare stock will have a buy signal from March 2020 to December 9, 2021. ROC is more than 0, then selling opportunity exists. The sell signal starts in April 2020 and August 17, March 1, 2021 and October 12, 2021. The stock has taken the first signal is a buy signal on February 12, 2020, lasted until August 17, 2020. As for the sell signal is on April 2, September 18, October 20, November 16 and December 2, 2020 and 2021. As the overall performance is KPJ Healthcare Berhad 2 years graph shows exceptional and above average performance. If you join this market, you won't suffer any losses since you may hold the stock until the price reaches the upper band. Traders should buy the stock now before the price rises. 5 signs imply that trader may join this market in 2020.
Assalamualaikum, my name is SALMI binti SULAIMAN. The second company is Pharma Niaga Berhad. This company founded in 1994 and based in Kuala Lumpur. It is one of the largest pharmaceutical and first firm to manufacture vaccine for COVID-19 in Malaysia. The graph shows 5 indicators for Pharma Niaga Berhad from January 2020 until January 2022, which is 2 years. Bollinger Band shows sell signal as the line is above share price almost all the period and the share price is declining. Same goes to moving average. Sell signal detected as moving average line follow closely to share price where sometimes above and sometimes below. Next is MACD. It is a buy signal since there is a speedy recovery right after selling signal appeared. For rate of change, it is buy signal as the health sector expected to going well even after pandemic COVID-19. Last is stochastic where buy signal detected in oversold areas as the market for Pharma Niaga is expected to recover in the future. Pharma Niaga Berhad has good performance for their share price and expected to increase in the future even the health sector has healing after pandemic COVID-19. The traders are advised to enter the market with buy and hold strategy as we are expecting the price will increase in the future and start to sell the share above the previous buying price.
Dua Pharma Biotech Berhad is a Malaysian-based investment holding company that engage in manufacturing pharmaceutical. It develop, manufacture, and market general and over-the-counter pharmaceutical product. The first indicator that we use is Bollinger Band. So for Bollinger Bands, as compared to the buying signal that only appear on for over 2 years, the crossover of Bollinger Bands and is more than the share price that indicating the selling signal is appear on the chart multiple times for over 2 years. Moving average. So for moving average, we use 20-day moving average as the majority of signal are from buying signal. There are 6 times where the buying signal that represent by the red arrow showing on the chart. Next, for the MACD for the year to 2020, there are mild fluctuations as it showing the first buying signal. And even though there are downturn trend by MACD line still above the signal line, for the rest of the 2021, the balance area is showing the buying signal for the investor. For ROC, there are at least 7 red arrows indicating buying signal for the investor as the ROC below 0, meanwhile the gray arrow indicating selling signal as ROC above 0. For stakeholding, the lowest point of the indicating buying signal is 1.2% and the highest one is 55.2% as stakeholding is above 80% and K line is above D line. So for the dual pharma overall performance is excellent, even though there are maybe fluctuations of share price due to economy right now, but it's really for it's only for a short period of time. And 4 over 5 indicator that we use to measure the signal show the signal buying signal as the investor are advised to enter the
Hi
market.
and Assalamualaikum. My name is BATRISYIA binti SHAIFUZAIN, and now I will continue the presentation for company number 4, that is Apex Healthcare Berhad. The first is the background of the company. Apex Healthcare Berhad is a prominent healthcare corporation that has its headquarters in Malaysia. It began as a Malacca drugstore in 1962. Today, the firm focuses on developing, producing, marketing, distributing, and wholesaling pharmaceutical and healthcare products. Next is the chart of Apex Healthcare Berhad and the 5 indicators. The first indicator is the Bollinger Band. The Bollinger Band could be seen narrow in the year of 2021. The selling signal is more frequent shown in the indicator. The crossovers of the Bollinger Band line is higher than the share price line, meaning that it is a selling signal. The second indicator is the simple moving average. It shows more buying signal, which is the green arrows along the indicator. The third indicator is the moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. This is selling signal is more frequent shown in the indicator. The MACD below signal line suggests that it is a sell signal. The fourth indicator is the rate of change, which is ROC. It shows the same amount of selling and buying signal here. It could be seen on the green and red arrows. And lastly, the stochastic indicator. The red circle shows that it is the selling signal, and the green circle shows its buying signal. The selling signal is considered as overbought, and the buying signal is considered as oversold. Next is the overall performance of the company. Apex Healthcare Berhad's year 2020 and 2022 performance was strong. In early 2020, the share price line fluctuates owing to the COVID-19 breakout. In a rebounding market, the company's share price may stay steady in the future and may be stabilized. The company's potential future gain or loss is 18.6%, and this is rated as outperform with an average score of 10 on the Bursa Market Malaysia.
Last company is Harta Leger Holdings. This firm is the largest producer for nitrile gloves in the world. It started production in 1988 and have engaged in investment holding. It is a well-known firm as it gained an award as the most outstanding company in Malaysia after excelled in various areas. This is the chart for Harta Leger in trading during January 2020 until 2022 or 2 years. We use 5 indicators and I will start with Bollinger Band. It is a sell signal for Harta Leger where the Bollinger Band line is above the share price most of all the period and sometimes touch the share price line. Next is moving average, the dropping of share price along with the moving average line and make MA line above the share price. Sell signal also detected after there is no sign for the share price to increase in the short run.
I will continue the presentation of the Harta Leger Holdings remaining indicator. The third indicator is the moving average convergence divergence, which is MACD. The selling signal is more frequent shown in this indicator. The MACD below signal line suggests that it is a sell signal. The fourth indicator is rate of change. It shows that more selling signal than buying signal. And lastly, the stochastic indicator. The pink circle shows the selling signal and the purple circles shows the buying signal. And lastly is the overall performance. The company's potential future gain or loss is 58.74%, and this is rated as hold and has an average score of 5 on the Bursa marketplace. Traders might use the hold approach and wait until the share price climbs above the purchase price so that they could liquidify their shares. That's all from me. Thank you.
So here comes to the conclusion for this presentation. All businesses evaluated have a buy signal for 2021. The bulk of buying signal are in 2021. Thus, trader may join in the market in 2021. Despite not all indicators showing the same signal, the purchase signals was more common. Since every nation is facing the same challenge, a successful trader must cope with known and unplanned risks. Using risk indicators to warn people away from unprofitable activities is one technique. Thank you. That's all from our group presentation.